is the host of Blockbusters, Bob Holman.
Thank you and welcome. Welcome to another Blockbusters, and just in case you don't happen to have seen the last few, shame on you, we'll fill you in on what's happened. Darren is our champion, Darren Archer. He's sitting there happily with, as you can see, £210, and he comes from High Pavement College in Nottingham. Darren, hello again. Nice to see you. Opposite Darren, so to speak, fighting against him, are Rowesa McGuire and Mark Currie. They come from Thomas Peacock School in Rye. And Row, I've just noticed something that I vaguely noticed in the last show, but it suddenly is quite obvious to me. There's a hedgehog with us.
Yeah, it's Seymour. He wants to say hello to all the sixth form at Thomas Peacock.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Does he have his own voice?
No.
Oh, he doesn't? Oh, what a pity. But you know what you've done over here, of course. You've made somebody else very excited. I mean, he didn't realise that he was going... calm down. Stop. He's getting all of a shake, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. He was in hibernation. You see what you've done there, don't you?
Sorry.
He's giving him a wave. Anyway, Harold is always glad to put in an appearance, and thank you very much for introducing us to Seymour. Why is he Seymour?
He wears glasses.
Because he wears glasses. Right. We are about to play the second game in a set of 3, and I think it's about time we did just that. C is flashing on the board. They are all ready, so here we go with the first letter. Good luck to one and all. Row and Mark, by the way, have got to win this one to stay in the running. Here's the first question. What C is the city of which Desmond Tutu has become Archbishop? Yes, Darren? It's escaped him. Row and Mark. What C is the city of which Desmond Tutu has become Archbishop? Yes, Row?
Is it Cape Town?
It is Cape Town. You've got one. Yes, well done. Right, that's a blue on the board, and it's your choice.
H, please.
You're going to take the H. Right, and it's this one. What H always precedes falutin? Yes, Darren?
Hi.
Highfalutin. Yes, well done. Yeah. In case you're unacquainted with the phrase, it means unnecessarily elaborate and complicated. So there, quite simple as far as Darren's concerned as he takes another one.
J, please.
You want the J up there? Okay, here it is. What J is another word for Jim Jams? A form... Yes, Ro?
Chalmers.
Different Jim Jams in your house, I'm afraid. Darren, you get the whole question. What J is another word for Jim Jams, meaning a form of nerves?
Jitters.
Ah, just in time. Jitters it is, yes. It's another white. Carefully thought out. Well done, and you have another choice.
The P, please.
You want the P. To try and join them together, Row and Mark are going to try and stop you with this. What P is the nickname for Portsmouth Football Club? Yes, Row?
Portland.
No. Darren, what P is the nickname for Portsmouth FC Football Club? Oh, it's known to the Navy the world over as Pompey. It's Pompey. So there we are. Let's have another. What P are written by dramatists? Yes, Row?
Plays.
They're plays. You've got another blue. Yes, well done. That's even things up, and it gives you the choice again. Little discussion between Mark and Row, and they've decided on...
G, please.
G. Right, here we go. What G is to shine disagreeably or to express hate? Yes, that's Row again.
Glow.
Not glow. Darren, what G is to shine disagreeably or to express hate by a look?
Glare.
Glare is what I wanted, yes. That's another good one. It's planted Darren across the other side of the board. Is he going to start afresh or is he going to pursue his original course? What are you going to do, Darren?
I'll have the D, please.
Have the D. Yes, the original course it is, with this. What D is to strike someone out of a will? Yes, Row?
Detach.
No, it's not. Darren, you've got this again as a bounce-off. What D is to strike someone out of a will?
Disinherit.
That's the one, yes, disinherit. It's interesting, isn't it, that when there's an interruption and it's wrong, it always gives the other competitor, or competitors, it could be the double team, just that extra chance to think about it. Darren, think about which one you're going to have next.
The B, please.
The B, okay. Stand by, Row and Mark. What B designates your innermost toe? Yes, Mark?
Big.
That's right. Big toe, yes, absolutely. We have questions of all sorts on Blockbusters. Now they're going to decide on the next letter. A grim decision coming up. Yes.
V, please, Bob.
Good. Fine. V, over on the right. What V is the sort of machine that sells you something Yes, Mark?
Vending.
Exactly right. Yes, well done. Right, an interesting pattern emerging, and they're deciding on the next move. Tactics galore here, I'll tell you.
R, please, Bob.
Ah, right. To join those blues together, Darren's going to try and stop you. What R was the warrior blown up in an Auckland harbour? Yes, Darren?
Royal.
No, it wasn't. Mark and Row. What R was the warrior blown up in an Auckland harbour? Hands up if you know. Yes, Mark?
Rainbow.
Yes, indeed, yeah, my goodness. How short memories are sometimes, aren't they? Rainbow was right. That means a flashing blue light. They've almost made it across that board. What are you going to take next?
The O, please, Bob.
O. Right, Darren, stand by. What O means to exude slowly or to emit Yes, that's Mark.
Ooze.
I'll read you the whole question. Or to emit moisture when a verb and when a noun means wet, mud. Ooze is right. That's Blockbuster. Well, there we are. One game more. £230 to Darren, £40 to Row and Mark each. And they've got a game each, and it means we're coming up to a deciding game, which will tell us who's going down there onto the hot spot. It could be the third goal run of Darren, our champion, or it could be the first for Row and Mark. Very quickly before we do, we heard in a previous game that you're a dedicated badminton player, but you want to be a research physicist, I understand.
Yes.
Is that a firm intention or just a pie in the sky?
Well, it's something that I've intended to do for quite a long while. I want to leave my mark in the world. It'll probably be a big hole where Europe used to be.
Well, good luck to you, good luck. Now, Row, we heard, is a little noisy when she disagrees with anybody on certain things, yes, but you design and make your own clothes?
Yeah.
To a certain extent?
Yeah, well, it's only sort of simple stuff.
Is it? It didn't make the one you've got on?
I made the skirt.
Oh, we can't see that.
See that.
If we do the gold run, we'll see your skirt and we'll comment on it. What about Mark? You had an unfortunate experience with an ice cream business. We heard that last week. We didn't actually hear what you actually want to do in the long run.
Either biochemistry or business management.
I see. Not acting, because you like acting, don't you?
No, I love acting, but I really don't think I'm really good enough to get the money I want.
And she's agreeing with you, Rowie. Yes, nodding in. She would, of course, wouldn't she? And, of course, it's a very overcrowded profession, too. Right, anyway, little chap there, and we go into a deciding game. Big one, this. It decides who's going for the next goal run. V is flashing. Let's play Blockbusters. And here's the first question. Good luck to everyone. What V is a bite that is... Yes, Ro?
Venomous.
Venomous, poisonous. Yes, right. Very good. What a good start. Now, have another one.
A, please, Bob.
You want the A. Right. Stand by, Darren, and you. What A is referred to as the back end and as a time of... Yes, Darren?
Aft.
No, it's not. The whole question to Row and Mark, what A is referred to as the back end and as a time of year?
Autumn.
Autumn is right, without the hand up, yes, well done. Yes, okay. Came involuntarily, didn't it? Yes, it did, they're having a little chat. Yes, what do you want next?
R, please, Bob.
You want the R, okay. What R is someone who deals in stolen goods, but... Yes, Row?
Receiver.
Is right again, yes, well done. 3 straight blues, much to the amazement of Darren, who's sitting there going for the button every time, but not making it quite quick enough. Okay, Darren, stand by as they choose their fourth.
W, please.
W it is, and it's this. What W are casts that ruin well-kept look? Yes, Darren?
Worm.
Worm casts, yes, well done. Right, we've got a white on the board. A big sigh of relief from Darren, who picks the next one.
F, please.
You want the F right down at the bottom left. What F is counterfeiting? Yes, that's Row.
Forging.
Forging or faking? Absolutely right again. Yeah, it's another blue. And another little discussion before they pick the next letter. Results in...
D, please.
D, right. I'd love to know what they say when they take them. What D is the name given to the hot days between Yes, Row. Wonder if you know this, Darren. What D is the name given to the hot days between July the 3rd and August the 25th?
Dog.
They're dog days. You're absolutely right. Well done, yes. Not an easy question, that. It gives Darren his second white on the board. He's got a chance for a third.
K, please.
Unless they get it first, let's see. What K do you do to time a diary? Yes, Mark?
Keep.
Keep is right. Well done, yes. Well, there are 5 blues on the board, 2 whites, and they're planning the next move.
E, please, Bob.
You want the E, OK. Stand by, Darren. What E is the return of tidewater towards... Yes, Darren?
Ebb.
Ebb is right, yes, well done. It's the return of tidewater towards the sea, and it means to flow back. He anticipated me, rightly, and he's got the choice.
G, please.
You want the G. What G is the cloth or leather band that keeps a horse's... Yes, Ro?
Girth.
Girth, yes, well done, yeah. Keeps a horse's saddle in place. She got girth and it swung back to the blue side. Right. They're deep in conversation again. Good Lord. The logistics of this are quite mind-boggling. Yes, come on, stop arguing. What do you want?
The M, please.
You want the N. OK. Right. What M is the Navy that isn't royal? And that's Mark.
Merchant.
Merchant is right. Merchant Navy, yes. And what do you know? We have flashing blue lights. It means that Row and Mark, the challengers, have almost got there. They have got a choice. In fact, they've got a couple of choices there, I think. Or is it just one? Anyway, let them tell us what they want. And Darren is on his mettle because the championship is at stake here. What do you want?
The J, please,
We're
Bob.
going to take that J. That's the one. Yes, it is that one. Here it is. What J are the witnesses? Yes, there was that Row. Yes, it was.
Jury.
No, they're not. The whole question goes to Darren. What J are the witnesses who are a proselytizing sect?
Jehovah's.
Jehovah's, right? Absolutely, yes, well done. Well, Jehovah's Witnesses got the white on the board. He's stopped them for the moment. What are you going to do next?
The L, please.
Can I have the L? What L is hidden under a bushel? Yes, Darren?
Link.
No, it's not. Row and Mark. Yes, all right, Mark, just a minute. What L is hidden under a bushel? Yes, Mark.
Light.
Light is right. It's a light under a bushel, yes. One of the toughest games we've had for a long time. One by one, the letters are disappearing from the board. I wonder how long this is going to go on. Where do you want to go next? Little argument taking place. There's a surprise. Yes, they are disagreeing as
N,
usual.
please, Bob.
N. N, right. Row looks disgusted. Mark looks pleased. And we take the N. What N was the dominant political party in the 1930s in... Yes, Mark?
National Coalition.
No, no, no. Darren, what N was the dominant political party in the 1930s in Germany?
The Nazis.
Oh, of course, everybody knows it now. Yes, well done. No argument going on as to the next decision because Darren's on his own. He's got no one to argue with. So, tell us what you're going to do.
I'll take the P, please.
You're going to take that P. The white light was flashing. This could be Blockbusters. Stand by, Row and Mark. What P is called the Supreme Pontiff? That's Row.
Police.
No. A sigh ran through the audience. Darren, what P is called the Supreme Pontiff?
The Pope.
The Pope is right. That's Blockbusters! What a cracker of a game. Very good indeed. It's 2 to our champion, but my gosh, it was a close thing. Darren, you looked a little worried at one stage there. I think you probably were. And it was really, I think, excitement on the part of you, Row and Mark, jumping in there, eager to get that game that really spoiled it in the end. Never mind, it was always good to try. Sometimes it comes off, it depends on the question. What I can tell you is that even though you've been with us for a relatively short space of time, you have £80 each. I know you've enjoyed being on the show. Thanks for bringing Seymour along. And before you go, you've got a slight apology to somebody, haven't you?
I've got to say, my house isn't really a hovel, as I said in the last programme, and thank you for the lovely time we've had here and all the friends we've made.
Oh, well,
it's been really fantastic.
Well, thank you
Really
very much
great
indeed.
time.
We're very glad to hear it. Give them a round of applause. And to those people who weren't actually watching when she said her house was a hovel, it was a chance remark. And she told me afterwards that her dad's an architect, isn't he?
Yes.
He doesn't actually like her saying things like that. So to Row's dad, the very best, and to both of you, Row and Mark, of course, the Blockbuster sweatshirt, the dictionary, and the leather-bound information store as well. And our very good wishes and thanks for being with us. Bye-bye. Give them a round of applause. Very good indeed. Right, and there we are, £260 as our champion. He's done 2 goal runs, he's all set for a third, and he's going to do it in a couple of minutes' time. Don't go away, we'll see you.
I want a kitchen, but I want to see it first.
Make sure it's Schreiber.
Schreiber Kitchens, Schreiber Appliances. That makes sense.
Brown, that flat back firmly put in its place. Press it down, it bounces back. Down colors too. What goes up must come down. Super Fresco goes up easy. It's by Graham and Brown.
Now in colors as well as whites.
Welcome back, and the question uppermost in the minds of people throughout the country is an interesting one. You might remember that Darren, our champion, greeted the last but one female contestant with a kiss on the cheek. The second time, when he met Row, a kiss on the hand was forthcoming. Now, we wonder how he's going to greet two girls, Estelle, Greene and Liz Carter. Well, oh, it's a shaker. Oh, no. Yes, it's just a shaker. How very disappointing. Never mind. We all thought he was a chap of style, but obviously we were wrong. Anyway, let me add to that statement. Estelle and Liz come from the King Edward VI Camp Hill School in Birmingham. That's right, isn't it?
Yes.
And you are very, very relieved that he just shook your hands, aren't you?
Yes. Very relieved.
Oh, good, fine, right. Well, you've met him already, and you have the buttons in front of you, which you must sit by in preparation to pressing a little later on. But first of all, we've got something rather more important to do. Well, not we, just myself and Darren, of course, and this is probably why he didn't show an exhibition a moment ago. His mind's on other things, namely this, the board. That's what we expect him to be going across for his third gold run. Yes, exciting stuff, the third gold run. And just in case you happen to have been away for the last few years, he's got to do it in a minute or less. So, Darren, once again, will you put yourself on that hotspot, please? Right, Darren, as you well know, it's gold to gold in 60 seconds or less. Tell us where you want to start on the left, and we'll start the clock.
LP.
Supports a street light.
Lamppost.
Yes.
OU.
Make a frank confession, often after a childish prank.
Own up.
Yes.
KOH.
Stole the Queen's tarts all on a summer's day.
King of Hearts.
Not king.
Knave
Yes,
of Hearts.
that's right.
DP.
Pneumatic jungle death dealer.
Pass. CTB.
Doctor the accounts.
Cook the books.
Right? Yes.
EA.
Acted John Osborne's mother in A Better Class of Person.
Eamon Andrews.
No, no, no.
DJA.
American equivalent of the FT index.
Dow Jones
Yes.
Association.
No, no.
RM.
Australian who bought the Times.
Rupert Murdoch.
Yes.
ATCF.
Shortest route according to birds. Shortest route.
As the Crow Flies.
Yes.
GOW.
Mars in the Olympic hierarchy. Oh, what a pity. Never mind. Give him a round of applause. My goodness me. That was one of the hardest bits of luck I've seen for a long time. He was going like wildfire across the board, and it was only the Dow Jones average that killed it for you. If you got blowpipe, which was the pneumatic death dealer, you might have done it. And I'm sure Eamon Andrews will be glad to know that he acted John Osborne's mother. It was, in fact, Eileen Atkins. The one right at the end, and had you had 11 or even 2 seconds more than you already got, you would have got, because after thinking about it, you would have realized it was God of War. However, never mind, you got 1, 2, 3, quite a lot of money, 320 in the actual total now, and it means you still have a chance of going for the 4th and 5th. Darren, very hard luck indeed. I'm glad to see you keep cheerful. Retake a seat. We'll carry on with the game. Well, there we are. What terribly hard luck. My goodness, he was well on course, and I think he would have got the one right at the end, but it just didn't happen that way. Well, as I said, it could be 4th and 5th for Darren. They're the very big prizes. On the other hand, for Estelle and Liz, it could be the 1st. Now, they look a little worried, but they're cheerful too, which is just as well, because we're going into the first game in a set of 3 to see how they fare and to see whether Darren has been affected by that traumatic experience. So here we go. It's O on the board. Let's play Blockbusters. Right, here it is then. What O, everybody, is a pollutant slick? Yes, Darren?
Oil.
Oil. Oil slick is right. Okay. That's a good start, and you have another choice.
P, please.
You want P in the familiar pattern that you've now established. Estelle and Liz, stand by. What P are the oldest of the 7 wonders of the world? Yes, Liz.
Pyramids.
The pyramids, yes, well done. Right, gives you the choice.
D, please.
The luxury of a choice, isn't that marvellous? Right. What D is a person who is 1 over the 8? Yes, Darren?
Drunk.
He is drunk, yes, well done. 2 whites and 1 blue, and it means that they've got a foot on the board. Let's see what they do with Darren's next choice.
J, please.
You want J, OK? What J is made of glass, stone, or earthenware, and is any container with a large... Yes, Darren?
Jar.
Jar is right, yes, another good one. Right, have another.
C, please.
C. OK, girls, time to start moving on this, get the button going. What C is one who is interested in bells? Yes, Darren?
Campanologist.
Exactly right, yes, very good indeed. It's merciless, isn't it? We've got a flashing white light here. He's got a chance. In fact, he's got 3 chances down at the bottom. Wonder which one he's going to take.
W, please.
You want the W? Right, Estelle and Liz, get the button going on this. What W is made by people who celebrate or paint the town red and was immortalised... Yes, Estelle?
Is it wine?
No, it's not. Darren, I wonder if you know. What W is made by people who celebrate or paint the town red and was immortalised by Eddie Cantor? Now, a bit long ago for you, was it? Perhaps you don't make whoopee. Do you make whoopee? Eddie Cantor, because it went, down in Vermont, when winter comes, the girls don't sit and suck their thumbs. The girls attractive are very active. Hold on. At making whoopee. That's the bit. Whoopee. Never mind, it's all a waste of time. Come on, let's have another one. Yes, we will, right. What W are you said to be going to when you set out for your place of employment? Yes, Darren.
Work.
Is right, and that's Blockbusters. I don't think I'd put them off, do you? No, certainly not. Well, there they are. They've got to get in on the second one. You've got £5. You press the button once. It does work, so we've proved that. Both of you, as I said, come from King Edward VI Camp Hill School. That is right, isn't it? What a mouthful. It's on Camp Hill, presumably, is it?
No.
It's not on Camp Hill.
It's moved since then.
It has. So why didn't they drop the title? No. Well, it wasn't your decision, was it?
No.
Determined to become an actress, Estelle?
Yes.
Yes, well, we had a contestant a moment ago who said overcrowded profession, didn't think he was good enough, so you've got to have a lot of confidence, haven't you?
Yeah.
Are you going to go to drama school and stuff?
Well, I'm hoping to join the Young Rep Company when I've done my A.
Oh, that's good. Yes. Which is the rep company? There's a young people's company, isn't there, where you are?
Yes. There
Yes.
is.
You want to get into that? Good. What about Liz? What's your... You want to be an engineer, somebody told
An
me.
electrical engineer.
Really? There aren't many ladies who are electrical engineers, aren't there?
They don't know what they're missing.
Really? Oh, good. Well, there must be all sorts of hidden things. Who would know? Anyway, we're going into the second game in the set of 3. Perhaps we'll find out what they're missing at a later stage. A is flashing on the board. Here we go, everybody. Stand by the buttons. What A, preceded by no, means you can't come in? It's a notice which appears on many doors, no admittance. Admittance. Oh, yes. What A are called the backbone of Italy? Yes, Liz?
Oh, the Alps.
No. Darren, what A are called the backbone of Italy? Ah, it's the other one, you see, the Apennines. The Apennines, yes. Here's another question. What A means to give up or forsake and often goes with ship? Time's up, and you'd know if you heard it. Abandon is the answer. And with that, we abandon this particular game, only for the time being. We'll be with you at the beginning of the next Blockbusters. Who will end up on the hotspot? Join us and find out. Goodbye for now.